And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Al Horford.
Kevin, it seems like scoring on the low post is kind of a lost art these days, but this guy can do it. I mean, he can get down on the block, get position, and he's got some skills to get the ball in the basket from that position.
And not only that, but he plays a huge part in their transition game. You know, getting the ball up court in a hurry is his first thought when he gets the rebound in his hands, and he does it very well.
Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to the Rockets in Houston. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. It truly could have gone either way, Clark.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5 quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
Mitchell passes to Sotto. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 5.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
On defense, the 76ers. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
Thank you, Doris. The feed to Simmons. Pass to Horford. He kicks it to Simmons. The dish to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Harris. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Now Harris, after the missed 3 from Sotto. Richardson, no luck.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Passes to Sotto. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Dallas, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Kept alive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
No luck that time either. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, pretty average numbers for him from the foul line, shooting about 75%.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Richardson kicks to Simmons. Deflects the pass. The pass to Soto. Here's Mitchell. Richardson covering. The finish. Rejected by Hart. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Second is Al Horford.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Philadelphia shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by one. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Soto.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, guys, things did not go nearly as well as he would have liked when he stepped up to the free throw line last game.
No, his foul shots just were not dropping for him the other night.
And the 76ers making a change here. Both free throws good from Soto. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's the pick. He dishes it to Richardson. Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's rebounded by Hart. Leads him in there. It's stolen. Now the 76ers on the break. Richardson's running. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The 76ers leader. He feeds it to Simmons. Kicks it out to Richardson. Uncovered. And again, it's Philadelphia. Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Down low, tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. We'll take a look at the Mavericks. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
I think for the Mavericks, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance in my mind to win it all.
And with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, and this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, you take a look at the numbers they put up. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys, about 75%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Both free throws good from Soto. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
And the next foul will put them over the limit and in the bonus.
A chance to get some easy points at the line here, so it makes sense to be aggressive.
They set the pick. Kicks to Simmons. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Soto. Harris is there. Harris on the double team. Passes it to Soto. That's good. He's got 15.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. They get the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here. Samuels checked in. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Checked in for Dallas. Richardson dishes to Samuels. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Samuels got his first 2 points of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Porzingis shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Richardson. Blocked. Fires from deep. No good from Soto. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Harris misses.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Takes a three.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight. Oh, man, what a play.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim, guys. A lot of blocked shots through the first 2 quarters. I love watching him, with the pick and roll, Kevin, because as the ball handler in that scenario, he knows exactly how to use the defense and then set up the screen in advance. That's why he's so effective.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
To the middle. Here's Soto. Taken away. Now the 76ers on the break and uses both hands to jam it in.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And the 76ers making a change here. '76ers trailing. Here's Milton. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. There's the pass to Soto. Backing down. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for him. All free throws good from Soto.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Number 3, defended by Soto. It's rebounded by Soto. Dallas leading by 4. And the shot is good. 19 points in the game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Number 22. And it's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Good. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Mitchell. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Feeds it to Robinson. Here's Soto. Can't get it to go. Nice defense from Samuels. The 76ers trail by 5. Lots of room. They get it back. Number 3. Tries yet again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Dallas has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Harris outside. Robinson. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. And now Philadelphia on the break. Number 35 gets an open look and hits. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Into a wild one.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. The Mavericks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
1:56 left in the first. Here's Milton. Number 3, defended by Soto, gets the bucket. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
To the inside. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Here's Porzingis. Hits it from three-point range.
An unusual skill set for a big man. A long-range shot that gives you such good spacing offensively.
Lets the 3 fly. Count that one. 6 points for him.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Green passes to Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Looking at the Mavericks over the last 10 games, Kevin, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And the second free throw, good. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 44, right through the D for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4. Dallas shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Pass to Soto. Back and down. Shot from free throw range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Number 44, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the shots continue to fall as they try to put this thing away.
Yeah, big run here. And
Oh, he knocks it in a beautiful buzzer beater.
Oh, free points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck.
Tune in. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the 76ers. Dishes it to Green. Passes it to Soto. For the three. No good.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Here's Embiid, and it's blocked by Soto. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Green passes to Soto. The Mavericks rebound. It's taken away by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Al Horford is checked in for Philadelphia. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's Soto to the paint. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Atlanta. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course there's the 76ers, down 5 spots from them.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've just been having an outstanding season. I mean, no other way to describe it. They're making strides in the stands and playing excellent basketball.
And they've got to like their position as they approach the postseason, playing their best basketball of the year right now.
Here's Milton, and it's blocked by Soto. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Milton. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
Well, it's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind ugly. That's how I would describe it. Every bucket counts double in a game like this one, or at least it should count double.
And there's the feed to Allen. Here's Soto. Cannot hit. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Smith drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
Here's Soto. Dallas again missing.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The dish to Allen. The pass to Soto. Backs down, and the call will be against Al Horford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time.
Brooks making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Milton, and it's sent back by Soto.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Shot on the wing. Gets it to go. He's got 7. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. From deep. Shot is off.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Number 44. It's rebounded by Soto.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Goes back up. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Soto. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. The Mavericks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
This just makes it tougher for you. I mean, when you're down and you get to the line, you must make your shots.
Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Mavericks trailed by 13. Pass to Soto. Backs him down. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 25.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
This one for 3. No luck.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The 76ers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And the Mavericks making a change here. Smith hits them both. Here's Mitchell. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Here's Doncic. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first.
Here's Embiid. That one a little long.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 10. He kicks it to Smith. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Well, Philadelphia, since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. First in field goal percentage. Third in scoring. And they're number 3 in team assists. A group of unselfish players.
Looks, they're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And there's the pass to Soto. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 27 points for him. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Number 44. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Pass to Soto. Here's Mitchell. He passes it to Soto. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Dallas, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw good from Soto. The 76ers making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 8. Number 44. Pass to Richardson. Harris. Latre. That's good.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot. Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Number 44. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
They get it back. Here's Soto. No good from outside.
Kevin, I tell you, his 3-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Backs in. The shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Richardson missing again. Passes it to Soto. Harris is there. No good from Soto. The 76ers leading by 10. Always going up.
Up high and down hard. That's good.
Yeah, that's right. You use it, brother.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
No good on that one. And Philadelphia making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the pass to Mitchell. The shot's good from Soto. He's got 34.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
There's a screen. Now here's Richardson, defended by Hart. Kicks it out to Richardson. Richardson missing again. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Soto. He passes to Mitchell. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Soto. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Here's Embiid. That misses off the backboard.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
The shot's good from Soto. He has 38 in the game.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Harris against Green. He dishes it to Simmons. He feeds it to Richardson. Number 22. The offensive rebound, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Looking to get it going. That's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Hart the pass to Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
It's blocked. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Hart. Buries it from three-point range. Philadelphia's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks to Simmons. Backing in. Shot is blocked. They retain possession.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the line. And he can't hit the second. And here is Robinson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. No good.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Simmons. Here's Doncic. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through 2 here and a good one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, the Jazz.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Take the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Took him no time at all on that one. Richardson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the 76ers. And for Philadelphia. Inside, Soto. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, with his team struggling, he is taking it upon himself to get them back into this game.
Number 22. Off target from outside.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one. You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
And powered down the champ.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash, money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash, money. I like that, Clark.
Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Al Horford is checked in for Philadelphia. The free throws off from Soto. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Soto. For the lead. The shot will not go. Excellent D from Simmons.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Oh, trying for it. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Dallas, no good that time either. The 76ers leading. Harris kicks to Richardson. Back to Harris. Here's Embiid. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, what a boost this group has given their teams in the second half of the season with excellent rebounding from the small forward position. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To tie, gets it to go. 12 points for him.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Simmons, cans the 12-footer.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
Dallas calls timeout.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic, defended by Simmons. Feeds it to Green. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And it's Harris off the drive. The putback slams it home for the putback.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Horford. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes it to Mitchell. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Soto, the pass to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 7 points in the game.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And that one's good. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Baseline jumper. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Soto. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
With their rebounding, they've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Perhaps that'll be the start of a turnaround because he's been ice cold from the line all game long.
Here's Mitchell. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Now, here's Richardson. Defense right on him. Dishes it to Harris. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. There's a screen by Robinson. The feed to Harris. Drops in the tray. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Horford kicks to Harris. Tries to save it. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Hart. But they get it back. Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Simmons. The 76ers trail by 3. Plenty of space. Cannot hit. Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Lawrence. Makes it off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And here is Harris, averaging 12 points a game. Hart the pass to Harris. Harris, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons, averaging 19 points per contest.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Richardson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. The 3 from Johnson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Richardson on the wing. Oh, that's blocked. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. They get it again. Lawrence passes to Hart. Number 35. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Right here.
Back to Harris. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 5. There's the dish to Richardson.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Number 22. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Well, it took him a long time to get that 3-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Clock is at 3, and that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
They've been splashing home those 3s since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Number 35. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he's got that quick trigger, a very quick trigger on a shot, and it doesn't hesitate to pull up as soon as he gets his hands on the ball. He's a very aggressive player.
Well, defensive pressure is always going to be at its weakest in that instant when the pass gets there. So having a good feel for the catch and shoot serves him well.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often.
And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. Good. He's got 15.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
The open shot. Harris. Mavericks with the rebound.
Been a tough quarter for him. He has not been able to make a shot here.
1:31 left to play here in the third. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons. He kicks it to Richardson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kev?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down. Soto,
the pass to Harris. Soto, defended by Simmons. Here's Doncic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 17 points in the game. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 22. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Soto, the pass to Hart. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Number 22. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Doncic. No luck. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Dallas leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
This Saturday, April 16th, take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Don't miss it.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Porzingis. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
And for Philadelphia, they've got Horford. He's out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Back to Green. Now the pass to Soto. Here's Mitchell, defended by Simmons. No good for Mitchell. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Richardson. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
And that one's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And the basket by Harris.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Mavericks leading by 3. Soto, the pass to Green. Offline with his 3. And he throws it down hard with one hand. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
The 76ers trail by 5. Harris outside. Fires from 14. The shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's certainly one of them.
Outside, Green. Here's Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's
The switch here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Richardson, no luck. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 5th foul. Mavericks leading by 8. Soto, the pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Soto. Back to Harris. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Embiid. Off the left rim and out. Robinson passes to Soto. Back to Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. Shot is no good.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Richardson missing again. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. There's the bucket. Good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
No good from Simmons.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
From deep, Richardson. Richardson missing again.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Harris passes to Soto. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Harris. He dishes it to Green. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Sweet little floater. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Simmons. The 76ers trail by 12. He feeds it to Richardson. Harris outside. He passes to Horford. Kicks it to Simmons. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 23.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Harris outside. Feeds it to Green. The pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. That's good. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Harris passes to Soto. Back to Harris for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, take a look at the numbers for Harris. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Simmons. Embiid, defended by Soto. That is good. 25 points in the game. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. All alone. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 13. To the middle. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Unloads. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Simmons for 3. Richardson. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid, and it's rejected. And they get it back. They shoot again.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
Mavericks leading by 14. Doncic defended by Simmons. Here's Porzingis. No good with the triple.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Dishes it to Horford. And the rejection by Soto. There's the pick. Pass to Mitchell. Porzingis guarded by Horford. Passes it to Soto. Back to Green. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 14. Harris outside. Simmons back to Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Puts it up off the inbound. The shot no good. Nice D from Hart. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Doncic. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly. Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The pass to Hart. It's stolen by Harris. Now the 76ers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. It's rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Embiid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Number 12. It's good from long range. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Richardson for 3. Richardson missing again.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Some changes for Philadelphia. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 14-point game. Milton defended by Hart. That is good.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Mga ka-jam shot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang video. Keep safe and God bless.